Well, and for more on the German Chancellor's visit, we are now joined by our correspondent Sidhant Sibal, who is joining us. He's covering those talks for us. Sidhant, apart from clean energy, there's also Digital India and Make in India. These are the focus areas of Government of India. And Digital India is quite significant because Prime Minister Modi and Chancellor Merkel will be visiting Bangalore as well. Give us some details about what we can expect in terms of Digital India and initiatives.
Mark, the historic visit of the German Chancellor Angela Merkel has begun, and of course focus will be on a lot of things: smart cities, digital India, and we know that Germany is the powerhouse, the power hub when it comes to infrastructure companies, and Germany can actually get a lot of benefit from India when it comes to digital India, because India is considered a hub of software companies, services companies, and when the Chancellor will be visiting to Bangalore, it's known as the Silicon Valley of India. We can see those historic visuals. But let me put things in perspective. Both the countries, when it comes to Germany and India, want to be the member of the expanded UNSC, the reforms in the UNSC. Just a week ago, both the leaders met in New York. And of course, both are one of the biggest economies in their own respective sphere, and of course, in the world also.
Sidhant, having said that, the fact that this happens to be the fourth meeting in 11 months between the two leaders, Prime Minister Modi and German Chancellor, and we know that Germany is the biggest trading partner for India when we talk about European Union. So there is a very vital, very significant business component attached to the visit. Like just Mark did put in how Germany is now going to really pitch in as far as our key projects like Make in India, Skill India, etc. is concerned. So overall deliverables that we are looking at in terms of scaling new economic heights between the two countries.
Sakal, when we talk about deliverables, we can expect a lot of things, because this visit has a lot of business component in it. The foreign ministers already talked how both the relationship between Germany and India can be a win-win situation, because remember, Germany is the hub of a lot of companies, infrastructure companies, and India's various flagship programs like Digital India, Smart Cities can be developed with German help, especially investment in railroads, where German help is actually required very much. We all travel through metro, and remember, in metro most of the coaches are German built.
Yes.
Many of the lifts, when we know the names, are German companies. So it's a win-win situation, and one of the key issue will be the FTA, the free trade agreement between India and the European Union. It's a contentious issue, and that is one issue which India would like to solve and Germany would like to solve. And if we solve problem with Germany, because India's automakers, they have voiced their concerns when it comes to FTA, foreign trade agreement, because they fear that the German cars, in a sense, can flood the Indian market. So that is the problem which we believe can be solved, and those avoidable irritants should be solved when the talks happen between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Chancellor Angela Merkel.
A lot of expectations attached to Angela Merkel's visit to India. Thank you very much. We leave it there, Sidhant.